Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Andrew Cannon. Together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Far Cry 3 Blind, we took on a hunting mission. In this episode we're going to continue forward with some story progress. However, I want to have a quick conversation about guns, and the Doom Hunter brings up a point. The weapons you own early on are a part of the DLC you have installed. I recommend not using them early on, as it does make the game a bit easier getting a silent sniper rifle just like that, and I saw that kind of concern for Far Cry 2. Now, what I will say is that this is a mechanic by the developers by getting the deluxe edition. I'm playing on a higher difficulty, and I think what I will do for now is kind of go for a different weapon. And one thing I noticed is, does this mean I have the AK-47 unlocked now? Because I didn't purchase an AK-47. I'm curious. So yes, wow, I own it now. That's actually very cool. So I want to customize this one more time because I have just a little bit of cash. And I believe I have all the upgrades I can have for this. So now we have a fully customized weapon, at least in upgrades. I know I can still do color. So I want people's opinions on the weapons I own early on, such as that. I think it's a pretty fair point, but I also think it's part of the game design. So I'm actually curious to what people have to say on that. As we continue to move forward, I know that I've gotten a lot of comments. So I got a comment from Frag and Good Gamer saying that the races, I should do them. I want to go ahead and quickly sell this. I know I could have sold that in the other one. Gonna go ahead and quick sell these items to get more, back up to a higher total once again. Gonna keep these crafting items for that. And again, she's just gonna say the same thing, which is okay. What I want to do is go to the map and make sure that I get the radio tower highlighted, because that's something I want to do. But yes, I will do races, and I'm excited to do those. They look like they'll be a lot of fun. I'm pretty interested in seeing how they're handled here. So what I want to look for now is this land vehicle. So I'm going to switch to a land vehicle so we can move a little bit faster. Of course, having all of these things is very beneficial. And it's good that I see a green plant here, because I got a comment from 808101 that says the difference between the healing with a syringe and healing without a syringe is if you use a syringe, it immediately heals your health to full, and if you don't use a syringe, it only heals 1 bar, and that's actually a very great distinction, so thank you so much. I actually was wondering that, and I asked that, so I do appreciate that bit of information. I also want to say that if I am having problems with the music, Tanek Aaron said I can hit R to turn it on and off. So if I hit R, on and off goes the radio. He also said I like playing all the missions in Far Cry 3. The hunting ones are mostly easy, but they eventually have you hunt rare animals whose skins you'll need for upgrades, which, yeah, I kind of could say that. Should probably also, well, before I get distracted, I think I might be going the wrong way. So why don't I actually focus on where we need to go, which is, for me, going to be this radio tower. Yes, so luckily I noticed that before I made a commitment to go the wrong way. Also another vehicle. Ooh, and a boat. I don't think, well, actually. So, I don't know. I'm going this way, maybe, but I'm going to take my luck with the car. And I hope everyone understands that. I'm going to try to go the most surefire way. And one thing I want to say, and this makes a lot of sense, is from Robert L., who said if you want to see less pirates in free roam, eliminate those outposts. So with the radio tower, if I run into outposts, I'll be able to see it just a little better. And we can kind of see it on the mini-map. But just taking a look at the landscape here, it's so gorgeous. And gosh, I just really like it. Mr. Knock Knock One also says that I'm mispronouncing Rakthat. I probably just constantly mispronounce it. However, it's not on purpose. And while we're here, this looks like a decent opportunity to search. And at the very least, this could possibly be a potential new place we stay later on. But I want to continue making that radio tower progress, because that's going to be beneficial to story progress, and it kind of goes hand in hand. So, I also learned about what the camera does. The camera, in addition to making enemies spot, it's a way to spot collectibles. Oh, sorry, pig. Well, I accidentally killed it. Maybe that's something I should consider. Oh wow, they're hunting that pig. Survival of the fittest out here, boys, and well, even though I killed this pig, which I'm not sure where its body is at the moment. Maybe if I back up my vehicle. But yes, basically the camera allows you to see, yeah, okay, never mind, that's not really useful. I thought I could get the pig, but the camera allows you to see things in the distance, such as collectibles. So if I didn't buy that map, that would have been very useful. I believe these are pirates. They are. I'm surprised I don't get anything for doing it in that way. And I probably could have easily just, you know, actually stealth take them down, but I made a call. There's a zip line. There's some plants. I probably should have gone in crafting in hindsight, but you know, we're continuing forward. Really enjoying this game a lot, if you could not tell. And it feels so good to just play games again that I don't know a lot about, because you know, I was playing Left 4 Dead for a bit, and I always try to balance games I know well versus games I don't. And so with that, you know, you get different levels of outcomes and different ideas going in. But Far Cry 3 has been a long time coming on the channel, and to all the support it's gotten, thank you so much. So now as I continue to figure out a way to get up here, which would appear, all right, this is the way. And again, it's probably not going to be super easy every time. So it's good to kind of get this now, and this is, again, talking about game design, teaching me other ways to kind of look. Just that right there taught me that there are other ways. And every time we go up a sequence like this, the first thing I need to remember, collectibles. Be a great, easy place for them to put some. So while I am going up this tower very quickly, I want to make sure I'm looking as well. And some ammo is always appreciated. A little convenient. It's always for the gun I have. I guess I'm so used to just not having that level there, so it's kind of interesting to see when a game does that. So other side it is, and it's going to be quite the climb, but the reward will be worth it. Maybe actually I was on the right side. Okay. But as we continue to climb, Mr. Dong1 also said he wasn't disagreeing with me, he just thought it was funny. And he said, I'll be happy to know that Far Cry 4 doesn't have that music problem, so good to note. Also, the higher we go, it's so cool to just see so much of the land. So as I know, gotta do this again, take out this, and then the area is ours. And I like that there's 3 different ways I can go here. So there's this, what appears to be old battlefield, this just land, and another ship. So again, things to look at, things to explore. Success. Radio tower activated. And I don't think I can go any higher. But one thing I should probably do is use my level up, folks. I have 2 skill points, and that's kind of my bad. So, partially drained health bars regenerate 50% faster. Gain an additional health slot. Reduce damage taken by explosions. Expert swimmer. Harvest twice as many items as plants. So what I'm going to say is I want to gain more from healing, which will be useful. And all of these, as you can see on these skill trees, are good. I also want to be able to cook grenades. Also open up this skill tree. So steady aim will be good for later. And I can also view the tattoos so we can kind of see as that's changing. Really cool. Do I still have a skill point? Okay, I was like, what? Alright, I see what I got confused with. And I like how we can see the changes immediately on us. So now that we have that, and now that we can see just a little better, I know there's a relic here. I know there's an outpost over there, Temple of Stone. There's a lot we can do. So what am I closer to? These docks, actually, at least what it seems to be. So I will take out this outpost. We will go to the doctor. Again, all of this in my mind, very accurate to story-based missions that I'm going to have to do. New supply drop region is unlocked. Ooh boy. Now I know if I had a pistol I could use that. Well, it's putting me near a supply drop quest, folks, so let's see what this is. Again, I try to take it as it comes. Interact, right? Quad bike. Quad bike. Quad bikes were imported for recreation. Pirates like they're fun to be extreme. You know, like the Persian, Texan, and the residents of New Jersey. Wow. Interesting every time. Hold to interact. So I think we're going to get a new mission type. Get the medical supplies on this vehicle before the flare... Okay, get this medical supplies on this vehicle to the flare marker before time runs out. So, the flare marker is over here. So that's good to know. This, I guess, would be good to know for just thing. Look for the supply drop, deliver vehicle. Okay, so nothing too good. But this would probably be... Ooh. I was just going to say, this is probably good race training, which we will be doing once I get there. And it gives me a chance to better know the vehicles. Obviously, all-terrain does count these things. And supply drop success. Not too terrible, if I do say so myself. Got a little bit more cash. Thank you. And I still need to talk to the doctor, but there's some collectibles. So yeah, that supply drop just was pretty fortuitous with what we were trying to accomplish. I have to remember I have crafting items. Ooh. So maybe I should just go into the crafting menu and just craft some things before I forget. I can only do the one, but it would appear... I want to take a look. I don't really have some of these that I need. So, okay, always good to know the difference. There is a vehicle here. It is just the same one I came on, so... Again, as we continue to go forward, Cuban cigar. Interesting. So now, we are a little bit farther, but what I think I could do... You know what? I'm actually closer to the doctor than I am the outpost, so you know what? We might as well just go to there after we take a look for this relic. So, that is our plan. We are sticking to it. We are going to see what we can encounter. One thing I'd be interested in knowing is if these missions, and maybe in hindsight I should have gotten that swimming upgrade. So the Rib, which I want to take a look at. Rib, or RHIB, are stable high-performance lightweight boats. Makes sense. The ones you'll find here are civilian vessels taken from a defunct amusement park and armed with machine guns. They seat 6 passengers, or 7 if you bring the kids. Ah, the memories. Gosh, I love just the sarcasm here. And again, most of these control very similarly, I should say. Okay, found the relic. I think, ooh. Eventually I'm going to run out of oxygen, right? I doubt we can swim indefinitely. Which I'm seeing by the corners there. Okay. Hold E to obtain the relic. Take relic. Relic obtained. 750 experience points awarded. Press for this new relic, which I forgot to do for the other one. Shark. Shark represents strength, brutality, and is unchallenged king of the ocean. Relics dedicated to the shark will be found underwater. And then Shark 23. The shark. Okay, so the same thing. So we found 2 sharks. And then we have supply crates, which are a little more random in my opinion. But, you know, we take what we get. Want to loot. Want to keep looting. Trying not to go over, but I did expand my wallet, so we know that there are some stuff over here we can explore. I see more vehicles. I want to take the quad bike to go to the doctor's place because that makes the most sense for me. So we'll hop on this. Well, thank you, that makes sense. So now, as we continue, I want to make sure I have this selected. Let's go. Oh man. Oh gosh. This is actually doing pretty well on all these terrains that we are showing here. So let's follow this dirt road. There's another vehicle. It almost would appear, at least from what I'm seeing, maybe I'm a little crazy on this. Seems like maybe the path I'm going is just a quick way to go down. probably have taken the bike. Yeah, I probably should have taken the bike, but you know, it gives me a chance to look at the local scenery, see some of the waterfall. Again, very visually pretty. Ooh, another green plant. Always good. Find those. Maybe it's a new plant too. 2 for 1, you know? Here we are. It is not. Alright, here we are. Dr. Earnhardt's mansion. This once majestic mansion was built by a British business tycoon after World War I. He then abandoned it when he decided B&O Railroad would be a better investment. It is now inhabited by Dr. Earnhardt. Interesting. Kind of like seeing what it looks like. Let's meet him.
See anything you fancy? I like the red ones myself. The purples will give you a lift on a grade A. Everything is excellent, really. Oh, not the yellows, don't take them. They are liable to kill you. The mix is not quite right yet. Well, that's it, Dr. Earnhardt here, or in and out, as the case may be.
Yeah, I'm Jason. Dennis said you'd be able to help me, that you found one of my friends.
One of your friends? Huh. I am, distilling a batch later today.
What?
Oh, you mean the girl, Daisy.
Oh, it was Daisy.
I assumed you to be speaking in code.
Where is she?
Well, she's in my house. Here.
Let's go find Daisy. Interesting house. I do like that it has a lot of history here. I like seeing just the details. Ooh, stealing money. Sorry, bud. Not really. Sorry, not sorry. I will say, I do agree with Grid Gamer, who said that he appreciates focusing on growing plants for the syringes, but he's really liking that I'm actually exploring in this game, because you can show every detail of this hard worked on game. And he says keep it up and more supportive things. So as always, Grid Gamer, thank you. Ooh, self-service. As we are here. See? So I will be kind of reading some of these in my own time. So I'll just quick sell again. And while we're here, you know, let's look. Let's purchase stuff. Is there any way I can purchase consumables, melee weapons? What's the main difference between these two, I wonder? I'm pretty sure the tribal knife might be DLC. So let's see. I don't have a shotgun, which I think would be, well, no, I do. I have the M133. But here is the 1887. So let's see if I can customize it, which I can't. I'm liking what I'm doing. Maybe specials would be worth the investment, except repair tool, which I'm assuming is something I've earned from what I've been doing on the island. Recurve bow might be very useful. I'm just going to purchase a better handgun. I want to get the Magnum, which I think would be pretty good for me to purchase. I have just the right amount of cash. Actually, never mind. I know what I'm getting. Maps. Before I do anything foolish, let's look for items. So I own items here. What about items in Bad Town? No. This seems more for what I'm doing. And items for Northview Gas. So why don't we get that before I do something silly? I'll get items in Bad Town. You might think this is a bit much. It's an option. I want to make sure I explore as much as I can and see as much as possible.
She's burning up.
Yes, of course. When I found her, she had cut her arm, which in itself would be no cause for alarm, but she had cut through a field of Anti-Aris toxicaria, upas trees. Highly poisonous latex. I have been administering an antidote each hour. I'm afraid that another dosage may be required. I did just examine the box.
It's empty. Where should I go for more?
Set us up with a couple of cave mushrooms and we will be right as rain. Peruse the cliffs. To the west.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm sorry for the rush.
Think nothing of it. The girl must live. For you and me both.
Interesting just to kind of see the state of Daisy there. I wonder if we can go back up, which we can't. Mushrooms in the deep. New mission. And that's going to be our next focus, really. Now I see that there's a glider, which makes the most sense for me to just take from point A to point B. Maybe. Though it seems to be facing the other way, but I want to try it out. Warning, leaving the mission zone. Glider. Hang gliders are for people who look on airplanes and think, what's the point of that engine? Or for people who scream as they're sucked into an engine. Why did I go hang gliding? So right off the bat, controls. Look, E to bail out, use with caution. Okay, so gliders make a return from Far Cry 1. I don't really remember them in Far Cry 2 anyway. But yes, the glider seems to be a pretty good thing to utilize. Maybe I should focus this over the water, because if I eat, I don't think I'm going to land too perfectly here. Yeah.
Great. You didn't mention the cave was underwater.
No, he didn't. Ooh. But we were able to make it, just all the same. But one thing we're doing a good amount is swimming. God, look at how gorgeous this place is, though. So, yeah, just enjoying that. Swim faster by holding left shift, which I knew. I will say this game does show a lot of progress markers for me. Some of the stuff I actually could have kind of figured out myself, but I do appreciate it. Find an entrance into the cave. Find mushrooms. Explore the caves to find
Crazy
mushrooms.
doctor better know what he's doing.
That's pretty fair. I'm just gonna call him Dr. E. Ooh. I'm gonna call him Dr. E in the meantime. It's easier for me. Alright. Ooh, good dive. Good form. And let's go up these vines. Maybe. Alright, yes, I was right. Alright, Dr. E. Here we are. Oh, more vines? Oh, no, wait. Not what I wanted. Or am I supposed to do this? Kind of make my way around. This would seem more accurate to what I'm trying to do. So, really liking the exploration, the navigation. There's a lot of open ways to play, and that is so much fun for me. Oh, I'm assuming that's what she ran into.
What the hell?
Are they psychedelics, maybe? That would make sense. So I'm gonna say that they make me high? And it would explain why...
I like the red ones myself.
What? So maybe it's higher ground? Uh-oh. Right? Whoa. Oh god. What a cool sequence.
Studio called. I got the role.
Whoa. We're learning about their backgrounds. Studio call, I got the role?
What about the rest of our vacation?
I thought we could talk about this like grown-ups.
Well, that would appear to be night.
We're in Bangkok together, and I can't believe how beautiful you are.
This is a trippy sequence.
Promise that I take care of you all.
Well, here's his house.
Riley is your little brother. He looks up to you.
This is such an interesting sequence. So Riley wanted us to go there. Oh.
Yes, sir, I'm busy.
Wow. And now Grant can't.
Dr. Earnhardt?
Earnhardt. I'm just gonna still call him Dr. E.
Hello?
Okay, every time I get close.
You're a natural. Great?
Well, this is trippy.
Mushrooms.
Holy crap, that scared me. Yeah, okay. So I don't think we did any of that.
There they are.
That's... You to interact with these mushrooms? Really? We're not gonna get... Okay. I mean, they seem pretty valuable. I think, you know, it'd make a little sense to get them, but what do I know? Dark tooth necklace. We need to get out of here. Ah!
How long was I down there?
Great question. Definitely been a bit. I don't think I have this kind of plant. This recipe is ready to be crafted. Alright, let's hope to God I don't mess this up. Good. As we continue, go forward. Gotta get this back. I don't even really know where we are. I mean, I do. I just don't know how to necessarily get back, and I could look at the map, but it's not as fun that way. Again, part of enjoying this game is actually getting to play this game. So, by doing that, we get to see new locations. It does seem there's another radio tower somewhere, though. Mostly because it's showing me that on the minimap. Oh, we were not too far from his house at all. Reach top of the cliffs to return to the house. And this is the green I saw once again. Want to gather the arrow root. I know she needs me, but I need medicine too. So let's make... Can't make any more. The syringe improves combat experience. So we have the most we can have, which I think is pretty good. Meantime, pretty nice view. I know my friend is in peril, but there's stuff to loot, Doctor. You understand, I'm sure. Alright. With that, we've looted most of what's in the area, and we can talk to Dr. E. Hopefully we're not too late. Or maybe I've missed Dr. E? Oh, over here.
Oh, Jason, what a pleasant surprise. I whipped up a couple of high notes since you were gone. Oh yes, and the girl is now awake. Terrible fever, however. What did I do with the burgers? Oh yes. I finished them off.
I have the mushrooms.
Delightful. Give them to me. I need a couple of minutes to prepare the medicine. Go check on her.
Don't have to tell me twice, Doc. Alright, so let's go inside, try to help her out. I did notice there's a collectible upstairs. Can't help but say that. Horse, quick sell. Now we go upstairs.
Jason,
How you feeling?
you got away. That's how I'm feeling.
The doctor's a real trip.
Oh, he's harmless. Oh, he's kind of sweet, actually. He carried me here. I escaped from the convoy. At some point, I passed out. The doctor saved me.
I'm glad you made it. It's been really rough.
Jason, what's wrong?
Daisy.
No.
I'm so sorry.
So that's it? What's this?
Are you gonna be okay? I've got to talk to the doctor about the others.
Yeah.
You sure?
Go. Jason. Whoever did this, whoever killed Grant, deserves to die.
Can I talk to you?
By all means.
I want to thank you for saving her.
Think nothing of it.
3 of my friends and my little brother are missing. When I find them, can I bring them here?
Absolutely not. I cannot afford to have Vass's captives here. His men buy product from me todo el tiempo.
Then this is the safest place. He won't think to look for them here.
Please, Doctor. Let him bring the rest here. They'll die otherwise.
Agnes. How can I refuse you? Of course they can stay. Oh, I'm going to need a double dosage to calm my nerves.
I'll be fine.
Wait here, all right? I'm gonna find the others.
Jason, did you find your friend?
Yeah, she's fine. Thank you, Dennis.
You made this happen, not me. It is your victory.
Where are the others? Is there a way I can search for them? Anything to help me find them?
You know, Jason, the pirates use a satellite dish for communication on the Medusa. You could enter the comm room and listen in on the signal.
What's the Medusa?
A ship that has been beached nearby.
With pirates guarding it.
The path of the warrior, Jason. Train your body, and your mind will follow. The Tatao will bring you closer.
The Medusa's call. That was a lot to take in, a really tender and nice emotional moment, which was very unexpected. We also learned that Dr. E may not, obviously, be the best mentally, and I just like that slow character moment where we got to feel for these characters. We have a new tutorial, crafting notes. Progress through the story to unlock new recipes. Craft syringe recipes are temporary boost. Craft equipment and ammo recipes to carry more items. All things we knew. Making progress. New tutorial, missions, radio towers, upcoming rewards, fast travel, we know. So with that, that's going to be it for this episode. That's going to be it for today. Let me know, what are your thoughts on Dr. E? What are your thoughts on that tender moment we had with Daisy? I think that was really sweet, really cool. What were your thoughts about that lucid sequence in the cave? I'm really curious to everything you have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and I hope you have a great day.